We are now less than a week away from the 2024 general election when thousands of South Dakotans will make their voices heard on the issues that matter most to them.
And ahead of November 5th, we wanted to check in with voters about how they're feeling this election cycle and their hopes for the future. We bring you their opinions in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND. From the wide open prairie to the city streets, it's hard to forget there's an election coming up in between all of the signs and flags. For many, election years can be exhausting.
There's a lot of controversy, I would say, I guess, and a lot of divisiveness, which I'm not a big fan of, so I've kind of avoided a lot of that.
I'll be happy when it's over.
Honestly, I guess I'm just ready for it to be done. There's been a lot of ups and downs for it, and I'm kind of also just curious to see how it's going to play out.
Still, they know the importance of making their voices heard and being informed when filling out their ballots.
Well, obviously lots of, divisions about things, but that's the way it's supposed to be in a democracy. Everybody's supposed to have an idea.
Vote. We matter.
Check out the issues. Check out more than one source for your information.
And everybody has issues that are top of mind for them when deciding how to vote.
We're still dealing with stuff from COVID, and I know it was a long time ago, but I know the economy is still dealing with repercussions of that. And so just continuing to, navigate that situation. I would like to see some more border security.
Obviously, the economy is always a big deal. Obviously, it's always, I'm retired, so it's always a pain, to have to increase cost of everything and not get a raise anymore. Either that or go back to work.
Women's health, reproductive rights, climate change I'm concerned about, stuff like that.
The border, the economy, abortion, Second Amendment, First Amendment, there's a lot.
Definitely the biggest thing is women's rights overall, and especially when it comes to the form of children and stuff.
We need housing, we need food, we need clothing, we need, education. And if somebody's focused on those things, that's what I'm focused on too.
Despite the many differing views these topics get, many voters hope for less divisiveness as we move beyond November 5th.
I just hope that we can all be happy and everyone can, have more money in their pockets and be happier and, less division and everything is fair and safe.
I just hope that we can all find some peace again and that we don't all continue to argue and feel negatively towards each other. It'd be nice to kind of just have respectful boundaries again.
Well, hopefully that when this is all over, we can all be friends.
My hope for America is that we can become more, per se, bipartisan, more, let's work with each other about things. The thing is if we got a problem, let's just fix it. Let's not worry about what party we're affiliated with.
And as you get ready to cast your ballot on November 5th, remember that KELOLAND is your local election headquarters. You can find all of our election stories as well as links to the South Dakota Secretary of State's office and sample ballots on KELOLAND.com.